standing here because, when we said yes to Amstel, we understand the history and the sacrifice and the contribution made by so many people. That's why up to today you can talk about a lot of clubs. There is no team that has produced King Khoza Matatas, Skarason, Khoza Mutau, Chipa Muloi, Jomoson. Make sure that you make your mark also in that stable. That's why the brand is so strong. Because without history, tradition, and culture, you can't be a brand. That's why this brand has stood the test of time. And that is why it's very important for us to share the platform with a team that is born in 1870. Because also they are strong on legacy and experience. That's what we provide as part of School of Thought. That's why, until you get inside, you understand the value of what Paris is all about. Paris is a team that is strong in affiliation. Affiliation that pierces the soul. Belonging. That's why once and always. Because if you are in, you can't come out. If you are in, you can't come out. Because we understand, the dynamics, the sensitivities, the nuances of communities. Cutting short, I'm not predicting. The score was up. That Orlando Pirates is number 2 to the Springboks. How do you compare a club to the national team? It shows the power of this brand. Across color lines, across tradition, across the whole continent. Now, my chance felt an opportunity to talk about what happened in 1995. Go to the airport, we kept in the sun for 2 hours. And when we wanted to know why we kept in the sun, no, we're trying to clear the immigration. And it was 42 degrees. That was torture. We drive to the hotel, we find that there are trees around the hotel, there are beds, making noise all the time. We come to the reception, there are people that I won't eat with in South Africa, it's all about GPV. I allowed the player to remain in the bus back to another hotel, 5-star. I didn't have the money because I stayed in a 2-star hotel. I took them to the 5-star hotel because of what was happening in that hotel. It was going to be a night up, the whole night, and other uninvited guests. Because Ohala Watoshe. I knew my players, my dad will tell you that I stopped in the bus and they're not coming out. Jeris Kosana was not coming to the training because supporters wanted him out of football. And he stayed 2 weeks coming to the match, going begging to come back to the match. And he scored the only goal that won us the star against us. That team has never lost a game in that field. That's why up till today they moved the selection they had until they beat Pirates. So welcome to Orlando Pirates. Rich in history, but you don't boast about it. You allow the supporters to mention that the success. Because once and always, Orlando Pirates, welcome to the club.